So we are starting exercise questions 5.2, class 10 arithmetic progression. Number 1. There's a table, fill in the blanks. जहाँ पे we have A, D, N and A, N. A, D, N and A, N. These are there. So in some, I will do just few questions to give you a brief. There is one question where A is given 7, D is given 3, N is given 8, and the question is to find out A, N. The question is to find out A, N. You know the formula of A, N, A plus N minus 1 into D. So A is 7, N is 8 minus 1 into D is 3. So 7 plus 7 into 3, 7 is a 21, that is equal to 28. So this way you have to do the answers. Number two is A is given minus 18, D is not given, N is given 10, AN is given, not AN is 0. So we know AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. A is minus 18 plus 10 minus 1, 9. D is not given, let it be. AN ke jagah we can write 0, which implies that minus 18 comes to this side, it will become 18 is equal to 9D, which implies that D is equal to 18 by 9, 2. Similarly, in all the questions out of these 4, 3 will be given. You have to find out any one. Use the same formula and you can find it out. Question 2. Choose the correct choice in the following and justify. 30th term of the AP. 30th term of the AP 10, 7, 4 is 4 options are there: 97, 77, minus 77, minus 87. The first term is given 10, D is A2 minus, इसको A1 भी बोल सकते हैं, this is also A1. So 10 minus 7 is equal to 3. A30 you have to find out. A30 is equal to A plus 30 minus 1 into D. A is 10 plus 29 into D is 3. So it is nearly 60 में 3 कम, 57, 67. Oh, I did a mistake क्या? 30th term ना 29 into 90. 90 में 3 कम, 90 में 3 कम is 87. 97 is the answer. What mistake I am doing? Difference is A2 minus A3, no? So A2 was 7. 7 minus 10 is minus 3. Minus 3. Minus 3 into A is minus 10 minus 87. So it is minus 77. Number C is the answer. Okay. Number 2. Question number 2. 11th term of the AP is, find it the same way. A is given minus 3. A2 is minus 1 by 2. So you will have difference A2 minus A1 minus 1 by 2 minus minus 3 minus 1 by 2 plus 3 minus 1 plus 6 by 2 5 by 2. D is 5 by 2. And you have to find out A11 minus 3 11 minus 1 into 5 by 2 minus 3, 50 by 2 minus 6 plus 50 by 2, 44 by 2, that is 22. So the answer is 22. Question number 3. Question number 3. In the following AP, find the missing term. 2 is given, 26 is given. This is the first term, this is the second term, this is the third term. So A3 formula we know, A plus 2D. 26 is equal to 2 plus, where from this 2D has come? A plus n minus 1 into D is the formula, na? N is 3. So A plus 3 minus 1 into D, which implies that A plus 2D. So A plus 2D, 2, D we don't know. 26 minus 2, 24 is equal to 2D, which implies that D is equal to 12. 24 by 2, 24 by 2, that is equal to 12. So you have 12. Now what you can do? A2, A plus D, A is 2, D is 14, 12, answer is 14. Similarly, number, I think you can do number 2 and 3. Number 2 and 3 will be number 2 dash 13 dash 3. So A2 is given 13, and we know A2 is A plus D. A4 is given 3, A plus 3D. That is, these two things are given. Two equation, two unknown. We know how to find it out. A plus D is equal to 13. A plus 3D is equal to 3. We will subtract. D minus 3D minus 2D is equal to 10, which implies that D is equal to minus 5. So D has come minus 5. A1 will be, is this A1 will be A2 minus D. A2 minus D. A2 is 13 minus 5 is equal to 18. Okay, A is 18. Similarly, you can find this out. Number 3. A1 is given 5. A4 is given 9 whole 1 by 2. You can find it out, no? A4 is equal to what? A4 is equal to A plus 3D. So 9 whole 1 by 2. 9 whole 1 by 2 is equal to A is 5 plus 3D, which implies that 9 whole 1 by 2 minus 5 is equal to 3D, which implies that 9 to 18 like 19 minus 10 by 2 is equal to 3D, which implies that 9 by 6 is equal to D. So 3 2 ja, 3 3 ja, 3 by 2. D is equal to 3 by 2. So once you have D, you can find out A2 and A3. Hopefully number 3 can be done. Next number will go, number 4 will go. Which term of the AP is so and so? Number 4. Which term of the AP is 3, 8, 13, 18 is given, and is asking which term of the AP is 78. So we know AN is given 78. We are unaware of the term number. What is AN? No worries. We know the formula of AN. AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. We have A, A2. So we can find out D also. D ka value kya hoga? D is 8 minus 3, which is equal to 5. I'm just writing it in short. What you have to do is, you have to write D is equal to A2 minus A1. So given A2 is 8, D A1 is 3, answer is 5. Okay. So A is equal to, AN is equal to how much? 3 plus N minus 1 into D is 5. 78 it is given. So 78 minus 3 is equal to 5n minus 5, which implies that 75 plus 5 is equal to 5n, which implies that n is equal to 80 by 5, and it is 8 1 5 1 5, 5 6 30, 16. So it is the 16th term of the AP. A16 is equal to 78. Okay, and here we have found out. Find the number of AP in each of the following terms. Similar, same you have to do. You have to find out n. Question number 5. It says 7, 13, 19, dot, 205. Which term of the AP is this? So he is asking actually about what is the value of n. Like the last step we had done, you have to do it in the same process only. All right. Okay, so number 5 is in the same way we did the previous question. Okay, we'll move to the 6th number. 6th number. Check whether minus 150 is a term of the AP. Is a term of the AP. AP is given 11, 8, 5, 2, dot. Is minus 150 a term of the AP? You have to check. First, what all things you have been given? A is given 1, A2 is given 8. So D is equal to A2 minus A1 is equal to 8 minus 11 is equal to minus 3. These all things are given. You have to check whether this is an element of the AP. Okay. Let us assume it is one of the element of the AP, AN, and let us try to solve. If we are getting it, if we are getting n, so it is there. If we are not getting n properly, then we can conclude it is not a AP, not a term of the AP. So which implies that A plus n minus 1 into D is equal to 150. A is 11 plus n minus 1, D is minus 3 is equal to minus 150. 11 minus 3n, minus 3 into plus n, minus 3n, minus into minus plus is equal to minus 150. 11 plus 3 is 14. So 14 either aayega to it will become minus 14. So minus 164. 11 plus 3, 14. 14 comes down here is minus 14. So it is coming as n is equal to 164 by 3. And we know 6 plus 4 is 10, 1, 11. So it is not divisible by 3. So we are not going to get an integer here or a natural number here. We are not going to get a natural number here. क्या आएगा यहाँ पे? 3 5 is a 15 and 1 4. So it is again 3 4 is a 12 point something. So definitely minus 150 is not a term of this AP. If we would have got n as a natural number, we could have concluded that it is a term of the AP. All right. Question number 7. Find the 31st term of an AP whose 11th term is given. 11th term, or say A11 is given 38. A16 is given 73. You have to find out A31. Super easy. A11 has how much? A plus 10D. Now don't ask me how 10D. Again and again we are just talking about the same thing. N minus 1 into D. N is 11. 11 minus 10, so 10D. Okay. And it is 38. The second equation is, this is equation 1. This is equation 2. Second equation is A plus 15D is equal to 73. What you do? You just subtract both of them. So subtracting equation 1 and 2. All the symbols will change. This is positive, this will become negative. Positive, this will become negative. This is positive, this will become negative. So positive and negative are cancelled out. 10a minus 15a is minus 5d, sorry, 10d minus 38, and this is 73, that will be 33, 34, 35, minus 35, minus from both sides is gone, d is equal to 7. So we have d is equal to 7, we can find out a31. We have d is equal to 7, we can find out a31. My goodness, hey, we need a as well, no? So put this d in any of these to find out a. Let's say I'm putting it in this equation, equation 1 I am putting. I'll just write it again. A plus 10d is equal to 38. D has come 7. Okay. So a plus 10 into 7 is equal to 38. A is equal to 38 minus 70. This will be equal to 32. A is equal to minus 32. So you have a, you have d, a plus 30, d कर लीजिए, a is there, d is there, find out a plus 30. Okay, hopefully this is done. We'll move to question number 8. An AP consists of 50 terms. An AP is total having 50 terms, of which third term is 12, and the last term means A50 is 106. Find the 29th term. Find the 29th term. Same question. Take it as a plus 2d. Take it as a plus 49d. You will have two equations. Solve for a and d. Put it in a plus 28d. You will get the answers. Okay. Okay. So moving to the question number 9. If the third and the ninth term of the AP, if the third and the ninth term of the AP is 4 and minus 8 respectively, then which term of the AP is 0? इस AP का ऐसा कौन सा टर्म है जो 0 होगा? तो ये हमको निकालना है an क्या है ना? तो which implies that an का फॉर्मूला क्या है? a plus n minus 1 into d. ना तो हमारे पास अभी a है, ना हमारे पास अभी d है, तो a और d किससे निकलेगा? इस दोनों से निकलेगा. कैसे लिखूंगा? a3 is equal to a plus 2d, which implies that 4 is equal to a plus 2d. ये आ गया एक इक्वेशन. नेक्स्ट, a9 is equal to a plus 8d, which implies that minus 8 is equal to a plus 8d. ये आ गया इक्वेशन 2. दोनों का बस सब्ट्रैक्शन कर लेंगे, है ना? a plus 2d is equal to 4, a plus 8d is equal to minus 8. सब्ट्रैक्शन कर लेंगे दोनों इक्वेशन को तो साइन चेंज होगा, ये दोनों रिमूव हो गया. minus 6d is equal to 12, which implies that d is equal to minus. अब ये d is equal to minus 2 चाहे इसमें डालो चाहे इसमें डालो, किसी में डालो. तो मैं ऊपर वाले में डालता हूँ, इस वाले में डालता हूँ. a plus 2 into minus 2 is equal to 4, which implies that a is equal to 4 plus 4. ये 2 into minus 2 होगा, minus 2 इधर जाएगा तो 4 हो जाएगा. आंसर आया 8. a का वैल्यू आ गया 8, d का वैल्यू आ गया -2. निकालना है an 0. ठीक है, a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 0. a का वैल्यू आया 8, इसका वैल्यू आया -2. 8 plus -2 n plus -2 into n, -2n plus 2 is equal to 0. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 उधर जाएगा तो -10 हो जाएगा. n is equal to, रिमूव हो गया माइनस दोनों तरफ से, 10/2, that is 5. So a fifth is the answer. A fifth term is equal to 0. I hope that is clear. Question number 10. The 17th term of an AP, the 17th term of an AP exceeds the, exceeds मतलब ज्यादा है किससे, exceeds the 10th term, exceeds the 10th term by 7, मतलब अगर 10th टर्म में 7 ऐड कर लेंगे तो हमको A17 मिल जाएगा। सिंपल है, A17 इज इक्वल टू A10 प्लस 7। अब क्या क्वेश्चन है, फाइंड द कॉमन डिफरेंस, डी निकालो। ठीक है, जैसे जैसे पुट करते चलते हैं। A17 का फॉर्मूला है A प्लस 16D, इसका फॉर्मूला है A प्लस 9D प्लस 7। ए इधर भी है इधर भी है, प्लस से इधर आएगा तो माइनस निकल जाएगा, कट जाएगा, मैं रिमूव कर दे रहा हूं। 16D minus 9D is equal to 7, which implies that 7D is equal to 7, which implies that D is equal to 1। क्वेश्चन क्या था, कॉमन डिफरेंस निकालना था, D आ गया अपना 1, सिंपल क्वेश्चन था, है ना। गिवन A17 exceeds A10 by 7। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 11, which term of the AP 3, 15, 27, 39, AP आपको दे दिया है 3, 15, 27, 39, which term of the AP, मतलब AN के बारे में पूछ रहा है, which term of the AP will be 132 more than, will be 132 more than its 54th term, its 54th term, which term of the AP will be 132 more than its 54th term, यही क्वेश्चन है। मतलब AN A54 प्लस 132 होगा। A54 कैसे निकलेगा, A प्लस 53D से निकलेगा। A हमको पता है पहला टर्म, D प्लस D कैसे निकलेगा, this minus this, this minus this is how much, 12। कर लेते हैं कैलकुलेशन, 3 into 53 into 12, 3 into this will come somewhere around 639 plus 132, 739, 769, 771, 771। AN is 771। अब N निकालना है, AN आ गया 771, which implies that A plus N minus 1 into D is equal to 771। A is 3, N minus 1, D is 12, 771, which implies that 12N minus 12 is equal to 771 minus 3, 12N is equal to 771 minus 3 is 768, 768 plus 12 minus 12 इधर जाएगा तो on this side it will become 780 by 12। सिक्स जा 72, 605, 65th term। तो this is the 65th term। A65 is the term that is what was the question, 100 how much, 132 more than, this is 132 more than A and A54। I hope that makes sense। We'll move to the next question, question 12। Two APs have the same common difference, two APs have the same common difference। तो दो AP पर बनाते हैं, AN A plus N minus 1 into D, BN B plus N minus 1 into, अब यहाँ पे कॉमन डिफरेंस दोनों का सेम है बोल के मैं यहाँ D लिख रहा हूँ। अगर कॉमन डिफरेंस दोनों का सेम नहीं होता तो मैं यहाँ D की जगह और कोई वेरिएबल लिखता, है ना, क्योंकि क्वेश्चन में बोल दिया है दो डिफरेंट AP है और दोनों का कॉमन डिफरेंस सेम है, D सेम, ठीक है। सो टू APs have common difference, same common difference, द डिफरेंस बिटवीन देयर 100th टर्म, मतलब a 100 और b 100 के बीच में जो डिफरेंस है, द डिफरेंस बिटवीन देयर 100th टर्म इज 100. What is the difference between their 1000th term? क्वेश्चन है a1000 माइनस b1000 निकालो, दोनों के 1000 टर्म के बीच में डिफरेंस क्या है, ये क्वेश्चन हमको दे दिया है. बोथ AP हैव सेम कॉमन डिफरेंस और a100 और b100 के बीच का डिफरेंस इज 100. नाउ द क्वेश्चन इज सर आपको कैसे पता चला a100 बड़ा होगा या b100 बड़ा होगा? हम लोग एज्यूम करेंगे, लेट अस एज्यूम कि a100 इज ग्रेटर देन b100, सो a100 माइनस b100 इज इक्वल टू 100. निकालते हैं. a100 की जगह क्या लिखूंगा, a प्लस 99d माइनस b100 की तरह क्या लिखूंगा, b प्लस 99d. दिस इज 100. which implies that a plus 99d minus b minus 99d is equal to 100. a minus b is equal to 100. ये आया. अब एक चीज देखो, a माइनस b इज इक्वल टू 100 आ रहा है, a 100 माइनस b 100 भी करने से वही सेम 100 ही आ रहा है. तो इसका मतलब क्या है कि a1000 माइनस b1000 करूंगा तब भी 100 ही आएगा, कोई डिफरेंस चेंज नहीं हो रहा है. जब a1 और b1 ये दोनों पहला टर्म है ना, a और b, इन दोनों का कॉमन डिफरेंस, इन दोनों का डिफरेंस 100 है. a100 और b100 का भी गिवन में है डिफरेंस 100, तो इसका मतलब a100 और a1000 और b1000 का भी डिफरेंस क्या आएगा, 100 आएगा. तो इसका मतलब क्या कंक्लूड हुआ कि फॉर ऑल वैल्यू ऑफ n दैट इज ए नेचुरल नंबर, इसको फॉर ऑल बोलते हैं. फॉर ऑल वैल्यू ऑफ n दैट बिलोंग्स टू द फैमिली ऑफ नेचुरल नंबर्स, a1000 माइनस b1000 विल बी इक्वल टू 100. मतलब an माइनस bn कर लेंगे तो आंसर हमेशा 100 ही आएगा. We'll move to the next question. Question number 13. How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? सबसे largest 3-digit number क्या है? Largest 3-digit number is 999. Is it divisible by 7? Let us try. Obviously नहीं है. 7 1 जा 7, 2 9, 7 4 जा 28, 1 9, 7 2 जा 14, 5, 7 1 जा 7, 2 9, 7 4 जा 28, 1 9, 7 2 जा 14, 5. तो अगर 999 माइनस 5 किया जाए, that is equal to 994. This will be the largest 3-digit number that will be divisible by 7. अब पूछ रहा है कि which is the how many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? 3-digit number कहाँ से शुरू होता है? शुरू होता है 100 से. अब 100 डिविजिबल है क्या 7 से? 7 1 जा 7, 3 0, 7 4 जा 28, 2. मतलब अगर इसमें 2 ऐड कर लेंगे, 102 कर देंगे, ये 2 मतलब 98 वाज डिविजिबल बाय 7. इसमें और 7 अगर ऐड करेंगे मतलब 105 विल बी डिविजिबल बाय 7. सो फर्स्ट टर्म ऑफ द AP that is divisible, first 3-digit term that is divisible by 7 is 105. Last 3-digit term that is divisible by 7 is 994. So we have A1 as 105 and AL as last term as 994. You have to find out how many terms are there in between. इतना क्वेश्चन है, you have to find out how many terms are there in between. AN ये लास्ट टर्म है, मैं AN लिख रहा हूँ. का फॉर्मूला क्या होगा, A प्लस n माइनस 1 इंटू कॉमन डिफरेंस पहला टर्म 105 है, n माइनस 1 नहीं पता n क्या है, d तो पता है, कॉमन डिफरेंस 7 है, सब नंबर्स में डिफरेंस कितना है 7 का है, ये 994, which implies that 994 minus 105 is equal to 7 n minus 7. अच्छा अब ये इधर जाएगा तो 105 ये हो जाएगा 894 889 plus 7 is equal to 7n, which implies that 7n is equal to 896 by 7, 896 by 7, it will come around 128. 7 1 is 7, 1 9 7 2 is 14, 5 6 7 1 is 7, 1 9 7 2 is 14, 5 6 5 6 is how much, 5 6 okay, 7 1 is 7, 1 9 7 7 2 is 14, 5 6 7 8 is 56. So it is the 128th term of the AP. So in total 128 3-digit numbers are there that are divisible by 7. Question number 14. How many multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 250? How many multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 250? So the number that is divisible by 4 next to 10 is 12. So we have A1. 250 we have to divide by 4 and see. 4 6 ja 24, 1 0, 4 2 ja 8, 2. So if you subtract 2 from 250, that is 248. So this is the last term. या an बोल लो, तुमको a पता है, an पता है, d भी पता है, d is 4. So you have to find out n only. 12 plus n minus 1 into d is 4. Common difference will be 4. 248 minus 12 is equal to 4n minus 4. Next step, 248 minus 12 plus 4 divided by 4 is equal to n. Whatever the answer comes. So this is 248 minus 12 is 236 plus 4 240. 240 by 4 is 60. So n is equal to 60. All right. So there are 60 multiples of 4 lying between 10 and 250. Hope that is clear. We'll go to question number 15. For what value of n the nth term of the AP, this and this are equal? So there are two AP. The question is for what value of n, for what value of n the nth term of AP this and the nth term of AP this are equal. So AP1 is given 63, 65, 67, and next AP is given, AP2 is given 3, 10 and 17. These are the two AP. So he is asking for what value of n these two will be equal. Let's say this first AP is an, a plus n minus 1 into common difference. Second AP is bn, b plus n minus 1 into any other common difference d dash. The question is these two things are same. an and bn term of these two AP are same. तो इसका मतलब क्या बोल रहा है? It is saying कि an is equal to bn. Now you have to find what is this n. Okay. A plus n minus 1 into d is equal to b plus n minus 1 into d dash. A is what? 63. N we don't know. D is how much? 2. 65 minus 3 is 2. B is how much? B is 3. N minus 1. D dash is how much? 10 minus 3 is 7. So now we will solve 63 minus 63 plus 2n minus 2 is equal to 3 plus 7n minus 7. I'm opening this and opening this. All the numbers on one side and constant on one side. 63 minus 2 61. 3 minus 7 minus 4. Minus 4 comes to this side, plus 4. Minus 2n goes to this side, plus 2n goes to this side, minus 2n is equal to 5n, which implies that n is equal to 65 by 5. Answer is 13. So A13 and B13 are same. So the value of n for which A13 and B13 is same is 13 actually. Okay, hope that makes sense. Just few more questions. I'll just explain it once again. We have to find out the value of n for which these two APs will have the same result. Matlab the nth term will have the same result. मान लो if we take this AP to an and this AP to a term bn, these both terms will have the same value. So we have to find out what is that nth term, for which term it will be same. So what I did, according to question, it is an and bn need to be same. So I kept an on one side and bn on the other side. I put the respective formulas of an and bn. Now the difference here is, it never mentioned here that the d common difference is same for both of them, unlike the previous questions that we have done. So what we will take? We'll take one d here and a different d here. I could have taken d here, e here. I took a d and a d dash. So these two are different. Now what has happened? The d in first case is 65 minus 3, 2. So I taken here is 2. The d in the second case, 10 minus 3 is 7. So I took it 7 here. Took the 7 here. And now I solved this side and this side. All the constant on one side, all the variable on one side, and then the answer was 13. So if I took that an AP and took that bn AP, both the 13th term of the AP would have been given us the same answer. All right, hope that makes sense. So the next question, determine the AP whose third term is 16. Determine the AP whose third term is 16 and the seventh term exceeds मतलब ज्यादा है, exceeds the fifth term by 12. So determine the AP. Okay, we have been given A7 is equal to A5 plus 12. A3 we know. A3 is how much? A3 is equal to 16, which implies that A plus 2D is equal to 16. This is what we know. A plus 2D is equal to 16. We know. Okay, and what do we know about this term? This term is A7 minus A5 will give me 12. Agar if I take this A5 is positive here on this side, so I can say A7 minus A5 is 12. A7 is how much? A plus 6D minus A5 is how much? A plus 4D is equal to 12, which implies that A plus 6D minus A minus 4D is equal to 12. A and A is gone. 6D minus 4D is 2D. 2D is equal to 12, which implies that D is equal to 6. So we have D is equal to 6. Now, if we put this D in this, we'll get A. A plus 2D is equal to 16. So if I put A plus 2 into 6 is equal to 16, which implies that A is equal to 4. So we have A, we have D. The question was determine the AP whose, we have to find out the AP. We have A is equal to 4. So A2 is equal to A plus D. 4 plus D is how much? D is 6. 10. So we can find the AP. So the AP is 4, 10, 16, 22 dot 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 goes on the same way. Okay. Hope that is clear. This question is easy. Question number 17. Find the 20th term from the last term of the AP. AP is given direct question 3, 8, 13, 253 dot 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 253. Find the 20th term from the last of the AP. So you have to find out 20th term from the last of the AP. Last term is given 253. First term is given 3. So and difference is how much? Difference is 8 minus 3 is equal to 5. So we know 20th term from last of AP is equal to L minus N minus 1 into D. Last term is 253 minus N is how much? 20. 20 minus 1 is 19. D is how much? D is 5. So 19 into 5 is how much? 190, 85. 95. 253 minus 95. So it is 250 minus 95 is 0. And then 5 minus 158 is the answer. Okay. So 28 term from the last of the AP is 158. All right. What is the other way around to do it? Reverse the entire AP. So while reversing the AP, you will get 13, 8, and 3. You can find the common difference. A is 253. B will be this minus this. 3 minus 8, this is minus 5. You have to find 820. You have to find 820. 820 is equal to A plus 19D. A is 253 plus 19 into minus 5. You will get the same answer. All right. 158. So two methods. Anyone you can apply. Question number 18. The sum of the fourth and the eighth terms of an AP. The sum of the fourth and the eighth term of an AP is 24. And the sum of the sixth and the 10th term, same AP, sixth and the 10th term is 44. Find the first three terms of the AP. You have to find the first three terms of the AP. So I take the first one, A plus 3D plus A plus 7D. By the time you know it, A4 is A plus 3D, A8 is A plus 7D is equal to 24. 2A plus 10D is equal to 24. Similarly, if I do this one, A plus 5D plus A plus 9D is equal to 44. 2A plus 14D is equal to 40. 2A plus 14D is equal to 44. So if I put it here, equation 1 and 2, and just subtract them, symbols will change. 2A is gone, minus 4D, and this is minus 20. So I got D is equal to 5. D is 5. Once D is 5, I can put in any equation. I can put in this one. Let's say I can put in this equation, or I can put in this equation to find out the value of A. 2A plus 14D is equal to 44. Let us put it in that. 2A plus 14D is equal to 44. I am putting it in this one. D is 5. D is 5. 2A plus 14 into 5 is equal to 44, which implies that 2A is equal to 44 minus 70, which implies that A is equal to minus 26 by 2 is equal to minus 13. So A is equal to minus 13. You have the first term You can find the second term and third term. So this was the question given. A plus D, A plus 2D. You will find all the terms of the AP. All right. Hopefully question number 18 is also easy. You can do it. Next question. Question 19. Subha Rao started work in 1995. Subha Rao started work in 1995. At an annual salary of, his annual salary was rupees 5,000 and received an annual increment of rupees 200. So in 1995 he had rupees 5,000 as income salary. 96 his increment would have become 5,000 plus 200. It would be 5,200. All right. So similarly, in the coming year again 200 rupees will increase. So in 1997 he will earn 5,400 and same way. Now the question is, in which year did his income reach 7,000? In which year did his income reach 7,000? Now it is clear that if I take this as my first term, this my second term and this my third term, they all have a common difference of 200. 5,000 and 5,200 has a 200 difference. This two has a 200 difference. So I can say this is in an AP. Now my task is to find out which term of the AP is this. So if I can find out which term of the AP is this, I can add those many years to 1995 and we'll get the answer. Is that simple? Let's say example I am taking up. It came to be the fifth year, 5. A fifth term is 7,000. Let's say the answer is A fifth term is 7,000. So I can say 5 years from now, that is in the year 2000, in the year 2000 his salary will be 7,000 rupees. That is how we have to do the calculation. Okay. So we know, by the time we know A is 5,000, A2 is 5,200, A3 is 5,400, D is 200. We have to find out what is this N, because it is saying AN should be 7,000. So A plus N minus 1 into D should land us to 7,000. 5,000 plus N minus 1 into 200 is equal to 7,000, which implies that N minus 1 is equal to 7,000 minus 5,000 by 200, which is equal to 2,000 by 200, that is equal to 10. So N minus 1 is equal to 10, which implies that N is equal to 11. So on the 11th term, on the 11th year, means 1995 mein if you add 11 year, that is equal to 2006. 2006 his salary will be 7,000 rupees. Thus in the 11th year of his service, Subha Rao received the annual salary of 7,000 rupees. Okay, right. So we'll just move to the final one. Okay, the last question of chapter 5.2. Ramkali saves rupees 5 in the first week of a year. मतलब week 1 में Ramkali saves rupees 5 and then increased her weekly savings by rupees 1.75. मतलब second week में वो कितना सेव की? She saved rupees 6.75. Similarly, in week 3, she would have saved 6.75 plus 1.75, that is equal to 8.50. All right. So we can clearly see the difference between the first term and the second term and the third term is same. So whatever we are reaching out or whatever the solution we are getting is same. Is an AP. 5, 6.75. 8.5, this is an AP. Now the question is, if in the nth week, या फिर AN बोल रहा है, if in the nth week her weekly saving becomes rupees 20.75, then find the value of N. Now that is quite an easy question we have all been doing till now. So A plus N minus 1 into D. A is how much? A is 5. plus n minus 1, d is how much? 1.75. The answer should come 20.75. We'll solve in the next page. 20.75 is equal to 5 plus n minus 1 into 1.75. 20.75 minus this is 15.75. N minus 1, 1.75, which implies that 15.75 divided by 1.75 is equal to n minus 1. So 1.75, 15.75. It will roughly come around 9 times. N minus 1 is equal to 9, which implies that n is equal to 10. So by the 10th week, her savings would have reached rupees 20.7. I assume this chapter is clear, and we'll be meeting in the next class. We'll be discussing chapter 5.3 exercise.